now that Iran is the 10th nuclear power state. But do they have vehicles to launch, or are they able to launch ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles? Why does geopolitical Dubey make such a statement that Iran is the 10th nuclear power? Why is he or she making this statement? Let me tell you why this statement is being made. Once again, we'll go to my Twitter account. And with what do we have? Yeah, look at this tweet. So once again, about 12 hours ago, the report came out. A report came out that there was a 4.7 magnitude earthquake in Iran's Semnan province. There was an earthquake in the same region a couple of weeks ago, 2 3 weeks ago. And once again, we've had this earthquake in Semnan. It's always magnitude 4 point something on the Richter scale. So I tweeted that Iran has conducted another earthquake in Semnan province. And a few days before that, I think the Iranians, what statement did the Iranians make? Yeah, here we are. This was November 1. So Mr. Kamal Kharazi, the head of foreign relations of Iran, said that Iran has now acquired the technical capabilities to produce nuclear weapons, and we may in the future increase the range of our missiles beyond 2,000 kilometers. So, what does it mean? It means that Iran is essentially the 10th nuclear weapons power. They've been trying to enrich uranium hexafluoride in various plants to produce weapons grade uranium for many years now, a couple of decades at least. By now, I can assure you they will have sufficient fissile material, uranium, enriched weapons grade uranium, to have a to build a handful of nuclear warheads, maybe 10, 20 warheads for sure by now. And they have extremely good ballistic and cruise missiles. The range of their missiles would be roughly 2,000 kilometers, give or take. They can definitely strike at Israel, which is about 1,000 1,500 kilometers away, depending on which part of Israel you are talking about. So they have excellent missile systems, ballistic missiles, and cruise missiles. They have hypersonic cruise missiles. And if you see the hypersonic cruise missile strikes, you can see that there are last minute adjustments at hypersonic speeds. So these are maneuverable hypersonic missiles. So there's no question about their ability to deliver the package. Now the question is about ICBM. So when you're talking about a missile with a range of about 1,000 1,500 kilometers, we're talking about tactical missiles, which is like more or less short range missiles. When you talk about medium range missiles or intermediate range missiles, you're talking about a range of about 5,000 or so kilometers. And if it's a missile with a range of more than 5,000 kilometers, probably more than, it depends on who you ask. For me, an ICBM is a missile with a range of more than 8,000 kilometers, like the Agni 5 or whatever. So I'm sure the Iranians can develop it over time. It will take some time for them to develop it, but they will be, they certainly have the capability, the technical and engineering capability to be able to eventually build ICBMs. The North Koreans have ICBMs. They can reach the continental United States anytime they want, if they want to. So even the Iranians can do it. So how many nations have ICBMs? India has, the US has it, the Russians have it, the French have it. The UK doesn't have it anymore. They used to have missiles, but now their warheads are mated to American missiles. So let's cut the UK out. And then you have China and India, which have ICBMs, and North Korea. Iran's number one adversary right now, regionally at least, is Israel, and they have the capability to target Israel. Their overall great enemy is the Shaitan-e-Bozorg, like they call the US. To reach the US is a whole different matter. Right now, I'm sure Iran doesn't have the capabilities, but eventually they may be able to develop it if depending on various factors.